It's as simple as that. The reason that we had talked about earlier about not putting a domain on the graphics is because I like the idea of taking it to the next level, of making more money off of it. So that's what we're going to talk about now. So really simple. Before you expand it, you can just do this. You can just give them the MP3. You can just, that's it. You don't do anything else. They opt in, you give them the MP3. But if you expand the idea, then you send the MP3 to the transcription company. You're going to be giving them then the PDF and what is it, free, or PDF 995 you can use. I think PDF995.com. It's free. They do have some type of upsell process or upgrade. I'm not even sure. I've never even looked at that. That's when you take a Word doc and you want to create it and turn it into a PDF. Because you don't want to give people your Word doc. You want to give them a PDF. Because in the PDF, they can't change it. Plus, you can load it up with all your links like we've talked about. So you're going to be adding your affiliate links in there, your bonuses, your resources into that Word doc. Then you turn it into a PDF. And we've already talked about how you take, you add in all your bonuses and you expand it and all that kind of stuff. So some of this we're going through it again. I just want to drill this into your head. What I use Audio Generator, just because that's what I started with. Audio Generator, what you do is you upload all your audios into there. And when you see those little buttons all over online that you push and you can hear it play right on the website, you can do it yourself. I just do it for whatever reason because I've got these audio buttons all over the place. I can't stop the $30 a month or whatever it costs because it'll turn off all my audio buttons if I stop that. And I don't want to replace 200 audio buttons all over the web. So I just keep paying the $30. So it's pretty simple. You upload it. You pick the color of your buttons. You pick if you want just one button that says play or one that has reverse and pause and all that stuff. And it creates a code. You give it to your coders, and then it pops it on the web page. So in this case, on the download page now, since we've expanded the idea, we're letting them stream it live where they can click it and play it, or they can download it. You sometimes want people to consume it right away. If you just have them download it, a lot of times they don't listen to it. Our whole idea of branding yourself and having them hear your voice and see your picture, if they just download it to the computer, they might never get to it. I'm sure none of you guys have anything downloaded that you've never got to on your computer, right? No, because I know you guys all right away. If you download it, you get to it right away. But yeah, same with me. It's on your computer. You feel good. Hey, I downloaded something for free. But you want people clicking that button and kind of at least hearing you and getting involved right away. Then we're going to add extra free bonuses on that download page. So we went from that beginning idea. Now we're expanding it. Ways, again, to make more money. Those other bonuses, we can send people to your other sites. So a lot of this is exactly what we had talked about yesterday. And this, I think Liz and I have mentioned, it's not rocket science. It's a system. You get it down, you know exactly what you need to do, step by step, and that's it. So your point of creating a product or a download page, and you know exactly. Right now, I know exactly. I need graphics. I need to figure out what domain to put it on. I know I'm going to have the e-cover on there, download link. I'm going to put in 3 or 4 bonus boxes. Inside those, if it's one of my products, it's a zip. I'm going to add in a bunch of bonuses. I mean, it's just bam, 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 bam. We don't even have to think about it anymore. Let's expand the idea even more. So you want to start small and then keep expanding it. And at some point, you'll get to a point where you don't even think about not doing it. You always want to have the whole full expanded idea because you make so much more money, you get so many more subscribers. So after the opt-in, show the one-time offer. So your mind right away should be going, okay, I'm going to give away something. They're going to opt in. I'm going to show them a one-time offer. I'm going to give those people that opted in, we're going to give them master resale rights and giveaway to that product. That's why we didn't want to put the URL on the graphics. We're using it ourselves. And then we turn around and we give them the exact same product that we have. The opt-in pages without your autoresponder code. The download page. Keep your bonus boxes right in there. And you tell your guy, take that and throw it in a zip and put that on the download page. And then you can eventually even give private label rights. I've done this a couple different times where you start off and it's kind of personal rights. Then 6 months later, you give master resale rights. Then 6 months later after that, you give private label rights. Private label rights then allows people to, you don't give them the PDF. Well, you give them the PDF and of the transcription and the Word doc. So they're able to add their own things into that and pass it on. In the rules, I always state that you can't change what we say in the audio, but you can add in your own links, your own bonuses, that kind of stuff. But obviously, they can't change what we're saying in the transcript. And then that product can be used in your back end as a bonus. So even though you have it on an opt-in page somewhere where people can get to it free, you can grab the zip that you're having people opt in for, you can grab that zip and you can throw it as bonuses on your other pages, on your other sites. Just throw it in your zip and says unadvertised bonus. So yeah, you're just taking all of these different ways, ideas that we've given you, and you're just having them all added together, intermingled, sending traffic back and forth. All right, 3, 2, 1. Okay, even more. You can hold additional calls, so whatever you're subject on, you can expand it, bundle it, and use it as a big offer. So in the example of myself talking with the lady in the home party business, the direct sales business, we could hold an hour call. We can give that MP3 out. But then we can expand it, do a bunch more calls, and use that as the one-time offer. You can even create a monthly membership site where these calls are dripped. So I said we did about 9 hours of calls. You can almost drip that on your monthly members and give them a new chunk of it every month, talk to other experts. And now this is getting pretty far down. Again, never wait till you have all this stuff done. You want to start off with that first call, get it up, start giving it away. Then you can add in these other things. Because if you wait to the end, it's just going to spread out your process maybe too far. And then you can even allow your affiliates to brand, the ebooks with links to your other products. So when you get an affiliate system, then you can start bringing affiliates in. And Liz says that's how she drives a lot of her traffic. So yeah, you create all this stuff, then you can sit there and go, okay, I'm going to bundle this and start selling the big stuff, have affiliates sell it. So you can use it as your upsell one-time offer, or you can also add it into like pay.com or ClickBank and have other affiliates sell it. And your product can be sold multiple ways. You can put it in ClickBank and pay.com. You can be selling it, through your own affiliate program and have it in ClickBank. So yeah, just don't use a product one way. You can use it multiple ways. You can even take say your big product with 9 calls, you do 9 hours of calls. Well, you can even break those into chunks and give out different chunks on different squeeze pages. If they're like, each hour say a totally different topic, you're going to be appealing to different people. So you give away on different squeeze pages, and the upsell is all of the audios. So on one squeeze page, you do hour number 1, you give that away. What will happen is they won't find all the audios, because you're not going to have all 9 squeeze pages like on one of your like blogs or something. But you can advertise different of those 9 squeeze pages. I give out an hour each. Those can be in different products, in different PDFs. They're not going to find them all. They're going to find one. They're going to opt in to get it. And they're going to see the OTO, the one-time offer for all 9. But you can chunk things. You can take them apart. You can even put up 10-minute, for one of the audios, put up 10-minute chunks to a YouTube. They limit it to 10 minutes. So you can throw that up on YouTube for free, have a link where people can get the full hour. They opt in, wham, you hit them with the 9-hour OTO. And you could really just keep going and going, just like I was doing there. Just keep going and going and going. And you're not limited at all by what I've said. You guys can come up with some cool ideas that even like I've never even thought of, or any marketers have thought of. In my launches, I always like to have one idea that no one has thought of yet or done yet. Question?
Can you say that one more time? I don't know if I heard you correctly or not. You said you can put that in 10-minute increments on YouTube. And now is there a limited amount of videos that you can put on there?
The question was if you can, putting something 10 minutes up on YouTube. And you can do audios on YouTube and just have backgrounds. You can do videos on YouTube. Yeah, you go 10 minutes. You can do as many videos you want. There's some places that have 200, 300 different videos on their channel, like the one account. But you can also have multiple accounts. So if you don't want people finding all your videos, or if you're in secret niches, you create different accounts. So, because what I do is when someone has a good video, you can go and click on the account and it'll open up and show you all the videos. I've discovered some people's niches because they didn't think about creating different accounts. Like I'll click on a marketer that shows them on stage talking, and I'll click that link, and all of a sudden he's got like his videos that play on his one-time offer pages. So you hear them pitching their one-time offers. Yeah, you should always have different accounts for your different niches. But yeah, you can load it up with as many videos as possible. All right, other ways to create products. Turn PLL products into your own products. Liz will be, I believe, teaching that today if we have time. So I've kind of stepped on it a little bit on what I've been talking about, but she's got a cool system. That's how she has 150, 160 different products. Use a ghostwriter. Find 10 most popular articles in your niche at Easy in Articles. So you go to Easy in Articles, you search your niche, you find out what the 10 most popular articles are by clicks. You take those topics and or those keywords, and you give it to a writer to write 10 new articles on those topics or keywords. And then those can become chapters of that ebook or that report. Also, just see what other people are asking in the forums. Write a report. What's hot. That's going to really pique their interest, and it's going to help in the search engines. When people are searching for those hot topics, well, you've got that on your squeeze page. Discover the secret way that Twitter can, blah, blah, blah. And if you were one of the first people to kind of get in on that Twitter wave when it was first taking off, a lot of people were searching for Twitter, and they still are. If you monetize that site, optimized it, they're going to find you in the search engines. Yeah, the whole forum thing, they'll tell you what's hot. You'll see the interest in the number of people responding, commenting, the number of people reading the posts, how long it's been popular. You'll see what they'll tell you. Man, this Twitter thing I just can't figure it out. I don't understand how you get friends and how they're telling you maybe what to make a product on. I mean, they will literally tell you, I can't figure it out. Here's what I can't figure out. I had mentioned about the software creation, me being in that forum, and people saying, yeah, wouldn't it be cool if a site did this, 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 and this? I copy and paste it, sent it to my coder, and said, can you make that? He said, yes. It's as simple as that. So you can copy and paste frustrations or questions to a writer, to someone to make a free report. If it's a big enough frustration, you can create a whole ebook from one frustration, one hot thing that's driving people crazy in your niche. In my case, it was just software. I just said, make it. Again, I don't know how they did it. I don't care. Just make it.